Hello, Class 5-3, Mr. Waterman here with today's language arts lesson in Period 2. It is Wednesday, October 28th, 2020. I hope everyone is safe and well and eager to continue learning. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at our Brothers and Sisters Workbook, pages 104 through 106. Okay, because on page 105 we have a reading activity that we need to help us do the activity on page 106. Okay, so page 104. This is our comprehension check. It's going to check our understanding. Okay? The title of this activity is Talk It Out. Complete the sentences so that they tell what children from the story said about having brothers and sisters. Please listen as I read what each character is saying. Ben: I have to share my mom. When she is busy with the baby. Valerie: I get tired of hearing about how cute the baby is because. Juanita: I help with my baby sister by. Will: my father and uncle are different now than they were when they were young because. Sujati: Laura and Emma are like Jessica and me because. Now, let's have a look. Here we are on page 164 in the textbook. Here's Ben. Ben has a newborn brother, and Dory has a new sister. Sometimes having a baby in the family is fun. Our new baby is so soft and tiny that I want to cuddle her all the time, says Dory. But sometimes a baby is not so much fun. Babies can't do anything by themselves, says Ben. Mommy still loves me, but she is so busy taking care of the baby. I have to play by myself until he takes another nap. Okay, so here's Ben. I have to share my mom. When she is busy with the baby, I have to play by myself until he takes another nap. So that's what Ben says. We're going to write it. I have to play by myself until he takes another nap. Until he goes to sleep. Okay? So that takes care of Ben. Now we have to find what Valerie says. Okay? So you're going to do the other 1, 2, 3, 4 on your own. Remember to go back and check the story. So the next person is Valerie. Valerie says, I get tired of hearing about how cute the baby is because. I'm so tired of hearing everyone say how cute the baby is, says Valerie. There's Valerie. Why do you think she says that? How does she feel? Then we have Juanita. I help with my baby sister by. Jasmine and Juanita have baby sisters who have learned how to walk. She's old enough to get into trouble now, says Jasmine. Lots of trouble. I help distract my sister, says Juanita. I help with my baby sister by. I help distract my sister. Then we have to find Will. Will says, my father and uncle are different now than they were when they were young because. So then we keep going until we find Will. Towards the end. My dad told me that when they were kids, he and my uncle got into fights, but they still liked each other the best. They're grown-ups now, and they help each other a lot. They let me help too. My father and uncle are different now than they were when they were young because they got into fights, but they still liked each other the best, right? Last, we have Sujati. Laura and Emma are like Jessica and me because. Let's go back and find Sujati. Here we go. I was adopted, says Sujati. Jessica and I came from different moms and dads, but we're still sisters forever. Laura and Emma were also adopted. So remember, when you're adopted, you come from different parents. Another set of parents bring you into their home, and they love you and take care of you, just like you were their own child. Laura and Emma are like Jessica and me because I was adopted, they were also adopted. So there you go. That's how you complete the activity on page 104. Please go back and review the story, or you can review what I said in this video. Let's go on to page 105. Page 105. Now we have another story to read. This is comprehension. Our comprehension skill is making generalizations, okay? These are statements, things that you say that are about a situation. We're going to read the story, then complete the chart on page 106. Please listen as I read the story, and please read along with me. Amy and Luke are sister and brother. They take turns when they play games. Sometimes it is easy to take turns. Sometimes it is not. Dad asks the children if they want to go to the store. Amy and Luke race to the car. They each try to be first to get in the front seat. Dad asks whose turn it is to ride up front. Amy and Luke both say, "Mine." But Dad says, "It is Amy's turn." When Luke and Amy get home from the store, they want to watch a television show. They argue about who gets to choose. Dad asks whose turn it is. Luke and Amy both say, mine. Dad tells Luke to pick the show. After the show, Mom says she will read them a story. The children want her to read different stories. Mom asks whose turn it is to pick. Luke and Amy both say, mine. Mom says it is Amy's turn. When Mom finishes the story, she asks whose turn it is to wash the dishes. Amy says, his. Luke says, hers. Mom and Dad laugh. What a great story. Now, let's look at page 106. Okay. Taking turns. After you've read the story, complete the chart below. Write sentences that support the generalization. Here's the generalization. Brothers and sisters have to take turns. All right, so now we have 5 things we need to write. 5 sentences we need to write to support this generalization. Brothers and sisters have to take turns. I believe that. Do you? So since we have 5 sentences to write, if I quickly go back to my story, I can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs here. So maybe there's one thing in each paragraph, right? Let's read my generalization again. Brothers and sisters have to take turns. Supporting information, I'm going to read the first paragraph again. Amy and Luke are sister and brother. They take turns when they play games. Sometimes it is easy to take turns, sometimes it is not. So I'm going to write Amy and Luke have to take turns when they play games. Okay? Then I'm going to write, sometimes it is easy, but sometimes it is not. Okay? So I got that information from paragraph 1. I'm going to put a check mark because now I have paragraph 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you come up with 4 more generalizations to support, 4 more sentences to support the generalization. Brothers and sisters have to take turns. In paragraph 2, how do Amy and Luke have to take turns? Well, hint. Amy and Luke race to the car. They each try to be first to get in the front seat, right? So what does our sentence for number 2? What should that say? For number 3, when Amy and Luke get home from the store, they want to watch a television show. They argue about who gets to choose. Paragraph 4. After the show, Mom says she will read them a story. The children want her to read different stories. Mom asks whose turn it is to pick. And paragraph 5. When Mom finishes the story, she asks whose turn it is to wash the dishes. Please write your sentences here. And that's it for today's language arts lesson. Thank you very much, everyone. If you have any questions, you can email Mr. Waterman at any time. Take care, stay safe, be well, and I hope to talk to you and hear from you all very soon. Bye-bye now, and have a great day.